Welcome to Indie Picks, the series where we highlight an indie game that's fairly old and doesn't fit any other formats on the show. Today we have FEZ. You play as Gomez, an ordinary little marshmallow-looking fellow that receives a gift from a mysterious cube. The gift of a three-dimensional perspective in the form of a FEZ hat. This gift allows you to rotate the world on the Y-axis at your command. While receiving your new powers, this massive mysterious cube shatters, causing a reset of the game. Once waking up, you'll need to collect small sections of this cube scattered across the world. These open up new doorways, allowing you to proceed through the rest of the game. The overall goal is to use these cubes to put the hexahedron back together. If you don't succeed, the entire universe will shatter, as this cube holds together your reality. FEZ is a puzzle game. It's not a hard game if you just play through it once. Put back together the cube, uninstall, and call it a day. It does, however, get stupidly difficult if you want to actually 209% the game. You'll have to decode the language of FEZ, allowing you to read controller inputs. You'll have to learn Morse code to get a string of random letters and numbers, which you'll have to decode from ASCII into the previous language, then into controller inputs. It's absolutely insane to even think about some of this stuff. While I played through the game, I literally had post-it notes scattered across my monitors and walls. I looked like a goddamn conspiracy theorist. There are no conventional enemies in FEZ. The only thing you have to face is the brutally difficult puzzles. One of the best parts of FEZ is the fact that there isn't any real punishment for dying in the game. There's no save system where you'll be teleported back 30 minutes for dying. There's no penalty to your overall points. You just respawn and get right back to work on solving whatever puzzle you're stuck on. The art style in FEZ is so memorizing. I love everything about it. The bright neon colors, the fact that everything is based off the look of cubes, the little animals bumping about, it all comes together and makes a beautiful looking experience. While playing, I found myself just sitting down and staring at this main hub watching the sunset for hours. Musically, FEZ is top notch. It's actually in my top 10 soundtracks ever. The work Rick Vierlin, more commonly known as Disasterpeace, put into this game is fucking incredible. The glowing, sparkling synths on tracks like Reflection actually makes you feel a sense of nostalgia for your time spent walking around solving puzzles, or just staring into the sunset at the main hub. Or how about these growing synths in Forgotten that make you feel at home, yet still a little bit spooked and not sure of the future? This track is another beautiful addition to the game, and obviously Disasterpeace likes it as well, since it's featured in the film It Follows. But in this film, it's titled Jade. It's also in Hyper Light Drifter, titled Seeds of the Crown. However, the Hyper Light Drifter version is slightly different. It's pretty neat the kinds of things they did musically for this game. For example, the track Puzzle has its key change based on the time of day. FEZ had an interesting development cycle, to say the least. It received a lot of press right off the bat when the game wasn't close to being finished, which is a problem when it comes to the development of a game, especially when you're a perfectionist like Phil Fish. But we'll talk more about the development side in a later video, coming out May 1st. If you're still wondering what I think about FEZ after finishing this video, I think it's absolutely spectacular, and everyone should check this game out. If you haven't purchased it yet, you need to right now. Currently, until January 4th, it is on sale for literally $1. This is a fucking steal for $1, and you need to buy it. Start searching through your couch cushions because, seriously, this is a must-buy. Thanks for watching this episode of Indie Picks. If you enjoy my content, you can check me out on Patreon right over here. Or if you want to get an inside look on how content is made on my channel, including social marketing and everything else, check out twitch.tv/IndieCriticShow. We have a challenge to make this YouTube channel sort of semi-successful by the end of the year. It's time to get it, boys. I'll see you all tomorrow.